remote coastal native village of Ouzinkie, Alaska is located on the southwest shore of Spruce Island, about 10 miles north of the city of Kodiak. The pristine waterways and seemingly untouched islands covered in sprawling forests make for breathtaking sights. With no grocery store, gas station, or even a post office, Ouzinkie's remoteness is one of the community's biggest challenges.
When we have natural disasters, severe weather, we have to be self-reliant. No one's going to rush here to help us. We aren't going to be able to call on the next community to drive down and help us.
The largest risk Ouzinkie faces is a catastrophic tsunami, an event this village is no stranger to. In March of 1964, the Great Alaska Earthquake generated a tsunami that devastated this tribal community. In the decades since, they've been working to become more resilient.
We are here to help the tribe develop a hazard mitigation plan. They were awarded $2 million through direct congressional spending to build a tsunami shelter. However, to access those funds, they have to have a hazard mitigation plan in place.
Then we have to have a hazard mitigation plan, which we don't. And we don't have the capacity as a tribe to do it. So FEMA has really come to our rescue and brought to bear an enormous amount of resources as far as engineers, planners, people who work in this environment.
Traveling to Alaskan native villages is no small undertaking. Ouzinkie is one of the more accessible ones, and yet it still requires 3 flights from Seattle and an overnight in Anchorage or Kodiak to get there. Finding good weather during which to travel is also a challenge, since summertime in Alaska is so short. Because of these logistical challenges, FEMA staff try to make the most of their limited time there.
Our team has been educating the village and its members on what the hazard mitigation plan is, and we're walking them through the steps of creating this plan.
We have to have that plan, and once we have that in place, what we see doing is looking at how to move our critical infrastructure that all sits below the inundation zone up to elevation where people don't have to run for their lives. We will be resilient, we will move above the inundation zone, and in the meantime, we're learning to take the steps, and we couldn't do it without all our partners.
FEMA strives to make hazard mitigation resources accessible to everyone in our nation. To learn more about FEMA's Direct Technical Assistance Program, visit fema.gov.